All right, welcome everyone. This is Shooting Game Weekly episode number 15, and now we're here with another g.rev game. In fact, this week it's Under Defeat. Originally released on the Sega Dreamcast. Was this an arcade game before the
Yes.
Dreamcast?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. It was on the Sega Naomi on the CD GD-ROM. Yeah.
So that was, I guess, October 30th, 2005, according to the Wikipedia. We're actually checking out Under Defeat HD, which is actually released, this past year and this year and the past year in 2012. Various versions on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So it's gonna be neat just because it's gonna be in HD. We're gonna be Marvel at the nice graphics, but it actually did have pretty awesome graphics originally as well. So this week joined.
Cone trees.
Say what?
The cone trees.
Oh, oh, you, oh yeah. I guess I
Awesome
do remember it has
graphics.
like some cone trees in there. But yeah, this week joined by Ratikal. He's joined us on the Eschatos episode. He's back. How you doing, Ratikal?
Doing pretty good.
All right, cool. And also joined by Jeneki.
Yes,
for the first
Jeneki.
time. Jeneki. Where do you say your name came from? Like a serial murderer?
No, nothing like that. It was I pulled it out of the local court records when I
Oh,
was
okay.
doing a research project on prohibition offenders.
Okay. Well, now we got that cleared out. So yeah, they're gonna be joining us. They know a bit more about Under Defeat than Frenetic and I, and so they're gonna be kind of talking about this replay. And the replay this week is from Iconoclast, and he's gonna be attempting to complete both loops of the game. There's only 2 loops. He's attempting a 2-all, but guess what? He doesn't do it. And so there's gonna be some kind of tension with where he messes up and things when the replay. And
Yeah, we're
it's pretty
taking
exciting.
bets in the Twitch TV channel. So yeah, place your bets, gentlemen. Which stage does he bite it?
Ooh, that's something.
Yeah.
Get the bets in, all right.
Right, get the bets in. Get the bets in.
So without further ado, either you guys just want to talk about the basics of this game, any basics we need to know before we get into the replay.
Well, the first thing you'll notice in here is that the your helicopter that you're flying will rotate, and if you tap the fire button, you'll kind of turn whichever direction you're pointed, or the opposite direction. You can choose to do it normal or reverse. But if you hold down the button, then you'll lock into whatever position you're currently facing. And then if you stop firing for a couple seconds, you'll charge up a little meter that'll let you use your special weapon, and that'll come out in a separate little pod, and it'll kind of do its own thing. And that will also be pointed in whatever direction you happen to be pointed when you release it. So if you want it to hit certain targets, you want to make sure your position on the screen is very specific and that you're pointed in the correct direction so that it fires in the correct direction to hit what you want it to hit. Because otherwise, once you use it, you don't get it back for a while. So you have to be very careful about when you use it, where you use it, and how it's oriented at that time.
Okay, and well, what's the deal with the special weapons? Like, you only get to carry one. You find them in the stages and stuff.
Yeah. There are
Yeah.
3 different weapons. There's like a rapid fire, like a chain gun thing. That one recharges the fastest, but it's very weak. Then you've got like a regular cannon that fires slower but does more damage. That one takes a little longer to recharge. And then you've got the rocket, which is just a massive explosion. Will take out like every popcorn enemy on half of the screen, plus do lots of damage to bigger targets, whatever happens to be near it. That one takes a really long time to recharge, but a lot of people use it because you just cause so much destruction in such a huge area. And then also anything you destroy with your option there will give you double points. And you'll get confirmation of that in the corner of the screen. You'll see a bunch of numbers come up saying how many extra points you got. And when you kill like 10 things with one rocket, you'll see a giant row of numbers up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen.
That's from using the charged special.
Yes.
Or okay, gotcha. And that comes out like as an option. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are we gonna expect like weapon changes, like strategic weapon changes and stuff throughout the stages? Then, like, what are we gonna like expect as we go through, watch the replay? I suppose is the
Well,
question.
really, all the weapons besides the rocket are kind of useless.
Yeah,
the
I
rocket
Okay,
is kind of
rockets,
the best one.
rockets got like cool.
But I mean, he does pick up the cannon, but I think it might be by accident.
Is it because the rocket is so good at getting the extra score with the big explosions, or is it the damage mostly?
It's a little bit of both, but it's also the fact that it's just one shot, so like you can just aim it at something and it'll go to that location. Like with the cannon, it'll like flip around, do all this other crazy stuff. Like it might lock on something you don't want it to lock on. While the rocket, you fire and forget.
Okay, and like what about like extends and like other little
None.
things like that? None? Okay, so
Yes. Also, your stage end bonus is related to how many lives you have left, where you'll get a bigger multiplier the less lives you have. So if you want to be a super hardcore badass, you could just suicide twice and then play through the entire game with no lives in reserve to get the biggest stage end bonus. But
Ooh,
I don't know.
that's a
way
very
too crazy for
gun nail
me.
straight. Yeah. One other game that does that type of strategy is Gun Nail by NMK, where if you lose all your lives and just without that one life, your score goes crazy. So that might be a nod to that game.
Mm-hmm.
Gun
And then
Nail.
other stage end bonuses are related to your percentage of what you kill. You want to destroy as much stuff as possible to get the biggest bonus there. Also, you get a bonus for destroying the bosses quickly. However many seconds you have left on the clock gives you a bonus. And however many bombs you have left in reserve also gives you an ammunition bonus, I think it's called.
okay. So right. So there is bombs, and they're basically panic bombs in this game.
Yeah, use them and instantly you're okay after you use up, unless you like literally ram into something. But you get a lot of bombs in the game. So even though you get no extends, if you use your bombs and you like using bombs, you can get pretty far just on bombs alone because you get so many of them.
Yeah, it's true. You really do get a lot. Like, I've only like looped this game once out of 3 times when I once see it, and I use the bombs a lot because some parts still give me a lot of trouble, and I was able to like miss the first loop.
Yeah,
just with bombs alone.
There are a couple quick kill strategies for certain boss fights. If you are okay with using your bombs, you can destroy certain bosses before they even use some of their trickier attacks.
Okay, cool. Well, it sounds like we're already getting into some of the advanced stuff, so I think we can go ahead and start the replay. So it's under defeat, very much so like a survival-oriented shmup. You guys would say then?
I would agree with that. Yeah, you can play for survival and do pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's really a lot more planning and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So very traditional, just blow the fuck out of everything type of thing going on here.
Well, since your rocket causes so much destruction, you probably want to use it anyways. It's good for scoring and good for survival. So there's a good mix there.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, that's definitely got me hyped up to see what this replay is about. Why don't we get started then? I'm just gonna do a countdown from 3, 2, 1, click, and we shall get this going for Under Defeat HD.
Under Defeat.
One thing I did want to just mention real quick, or ask about real quick, is there any like major differences between the HD and the like arcade or Dreamcast port, I guess?
There is actually. Kickin has made a huge thread about the differences. I can point them out as we go along.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So there are some various ones. Okay, right on. Well, yeah, that'll be something to talk about then. All right, then let's go ahead and do the countdown, and we get this replay going. So 3, 2, 1, click.
Okay, here he's choosing the normal rotation. That means when he moves left, his chopper will point to the left. Otherwise, if you choose reverse, when you move left, your chopper will point to the right.
So what's the deal with like the what's the deal with like the
down.
preference between the left and the right?
The left there when he went to the right.
Oh, you mean the reverse and normal?
Yeah.
Now
Like-
the power up there on the left, when it turns blue, that's the rocket. That's what he's gonna want. So he's got the rocket now.
Okay.
Yeah, the difference between reverse and normal is just
And
that.
now when you watch the bar in the lower left there, you see how it kind of turns red and then the red slows down. That's when he uses it. When it totally runs out here, you see the green charges it back up, and then once it fires, it turns red. That's while it's active and being used. And then the red turns back to black, and that's the cooldown time before he can use it again.
I see. There's a big old cooldown gauge thing going on there. Okay.
Now here, I'm sure he'll do the milking thing where you want that rocket to hit all three of those big items at the same time. Where you notice he got the giant tank there, and then like another one off to the right of it as well at the same time.
Yeah, these graphics are so robust. That was just an epic explosion. I couldn't really tell what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, the choppers with the two propellers are usually your power-up ones. That one was dropped a bomb, but other times they'll give power-ups and stuff too.
Oh, look at those birds.
Usually
Little
when you
homage.
see those big giant cannons on the ground, there's like an ammunition thing right next to them that you can destroy that blows up the cannon. And those are worth a lot of points. Now here, you want this option to go over the roof of this. Otherwise, if you're too far back on the screen, your rocket will impact on the roof of that, and then it won't actually hit anything.
It hits the building. Okay, so the building's destructible.
Yeah, there's some times where like you'll be shooting and
And here comes the
they'll hit
first
the building
boss.
instead. It can be kind of annoying. Now what he's trying to do is he's trying to damage it a little bit, and then he's going to destroy all the front parts of the rocket. Boom! But he kind of stuff.
Alright, yeah.
He didn't fully kill the front part. And now he's going to do it again. And you see you got two times the 10,000, so you got 40,000 from that.
I see. Yeah, those bonuses are just in the top left there. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. So that was pretty cool. Just really destroyed the hell out of that boss.
That bottom number at the bottom, 278, that's how many casualties he caused.
Wow.
So he killed a lot of people.
The casualties of war.
Alright, now one of the difference here for the HG edition, that little water tank, I don't know if you can see at the bottom there, you can usually shoot that for some points from your gunshot, but in here, it kind of just stops, and you can't do that, you can't milk it as much. So now here he's just going through the stage, just blowing up everything he can with the rocket.
Rocket
And
Man!
you might notice that some things have like a little symbol on them. Like see that I don't know what we call it, that little radar thingy, that stick
The HUD,
thingy that
the
you shot
HUD,
at.
HUD.
Sure, but like it's got like a red, white, and black thing, like stripes on it.
Yeah.
Those
I
are-
saw it.
I forget what they're called, but those are the things you need to kill to get the that percent thing at the top. I mean, the percent thing at the end to go up. I think it's constitutional things. I forget what it is, but you need to kill those to get your percent up.
Well, what are
It's
you
getting
referring
so-
to with
Yes,
the
can anyone
percent?
hear me?
Exactly.
You know, at the end
yeah,
it shows
can
you
hear you.
how many percent of the stuff you kill. Like it refers to hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna rehost the call, guys. We'll keep the video going.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now it's only me. Tra-la-la-la-la-la.
All right. Hello.
Oh, hey, I'm back. F-Man back in the house.
Are we all hear each other? Jeff,
You back?
Radical,
Yeah. What's up?
Jeff. Uh-oh. Damn it.
Jeneki got hauled off because of prohibition. Too much bathtub gin. Jeneki.
Oh,
Oh.
you hear us now, Jeff? Uh-oh. We hear him, but he doesn't hear us. Oh, man. All right, well, Radical, maybe Jeff will figure it out. You can keep commentating.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll try and commentate.
Okay, take it on
Not
over.
bad at this though. Alright, so this is the second boss, which can be
Okay,
kind of a
can you hear
pain
me?
if you don't know what you're
I
doing.
don't hear
Hey,
any
how's it
voices,
going? Jeff, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, Jeff. Do you have
No, I
mute
don't hear
on
any
or
voices
something?
at all.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I've got all my other stuff muted.
Alright, well, this is the second boss, and basically what he wants to do is just kind of survive. This boss can be a pain in the ass, mainly because those turret things will shoot out this full of setups. Like, they shoot out two, and then, like, come out and make a lot. And if you want to score efficiently in this, you want to destroy those 3 front runs at the start, and they can shoot out all these bullets. I mean, to be honest, this game's kind of straightforward as to what to do. You really just want to try and destroy everything with a rocket as much as you can with a single rocket as you can, you know?
Mhm.
So that involves, you know, damaging a turret a little bit, which Iconoclast is doing right here. And he's gonna send a rocket right in the middle. Boom!
Okay. Boom!
You got,
Boom goes the dynamite.
hey, you got a 3 chain.
Yeah.
Oh, another difference here from the Dreamcast version. You can shoot the bosses. You can shoot this boss earlier than you can in the Dreamcast version. It doesn't become active till way later.
We're going to try to get Jeff back here. Jeff's under defeat right now.
Yeah.
Jeneki's defeated and he's gone under. We got to bring him back up. Over
way under
victory.
defeat.
Yeah. Over victory. Let's try this. We need to snatch him from the jaws of defeat. So here we go.
The third stage. This game has some really good music by Shinji Hoshi, by the way.
Oh
In case you
yeah.
haven't noticed. I heard.
Yeah.
The HD graphics in this game really are overwhelming. Like the smoke effects are so detailed.
that's-
Like it's really amazing.
It really is cool.
Oh yeah, see, he picked the cannon here, but I'm pretty sure that's a mistake, because in 2-3 he keeps the rocket. But you can see here that you know, if you accidentally pick up the other power-ups, which does happen, you're not totally screwed in terms of survival. You can still kind of get around with it. Actually, the cannon might make this stage a little bit easier, because you can shoot multiple things and kind of just, you know, it's fire and forget more than the rocket. Oh yeah, there's nothing I should mention. There's enemies that shoot missiles at you. You have to shoot them down. You kind of have to like do this like, you know, dodging maneuver where you know, kind of loop around them. And they can be a little tricky at times. In the loop, they shoot suicide bullets at you. And it is, yeah.
Frenetic, you need a timestamp?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's 9:35, 36, 37, 9:38,
Cool.
39.
All right, I'm back in business.
Cool.
Who? Hope Jeff's alright.
Oh boy.
Gosh, look at all that smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So good.
Also, he's playing the arranged tracks for this game, I just realized. It's really good. They just add like a bunch of guitar solos It's pretty sweet to listen to. The one thing I hate about this game is you can't play the HD versions of the songs by Yosuke Zoe, which are amazing. Now the boss that's coming up is pretty tricky. Just to score it at least, to like, you know, survive it. There's a simple way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, and he dies.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I think what he was trying to do, he's trying to hit the helicopter with the rocket back there, but instead he hit like the thing at the bottom there. See, that's one thing you really gotta think about in this game, is that you really gotta like aim your rocket correctly, or else you could go off and shoot something you really don't want it to shoot, and it'll mess you up. So with this boss, he wants to weaken like the wings, and then he wants to like kill it all at once. So watch, like, he uses the rocket just in time before he gets crushed by the ship.
Wow.
Nice chain. Nice double chain, whatever you want to call it. The explosions in this game are fucking rad.
Yeah, look at that. It's flaming and it goes down in the canyon. Two big explosions. So there's an easy way to destroy that one, where you just rocket one engine, you use a bomb, wait for your rocket to recharge, and then rocket the other engine. That's if you want to just survive that boss.
Yeah,
you have
something like that.
Yeah, yeah. That was mentioned by Lewis SG. He wanted to be in here, but had some other schedule. So, but shout out to Lewis G.
Ooh. So now we're on stage 4, and this stage has the best song. This track is so awesome.
I love snow scenes, snow and train levels. They're just so into
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love. Yeah, it's really cool. Like that snow effect, just like being like played across the bullets, like underneath the bullets, so cool.
Yeah, these effects really are nice.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me a little like Twin Cobra, you know, Kyokyo Tiger homage. You know, you're playing a helicopter. It's really neat. Little background. So, a little background on g.rev. Basically, these are employees of Taito. When Taito said we're not making shooting games anymore, they made their own company, and they're like, no, we want to we want to make shooting games still. So crazy.
What other games have g.rev made?
They've made Border Down was a homage to Metal Black. Other ones they've made are Memoro Shawatakun, or like Memoro is Curse. Memoro-kun.
In memory of Hesper Curse.
Yes, that's right. And I think they're coming out with Kokuga for like 3DS. And I believe, and they also worked with Treasure on Gradius 5. Gradius 5.
Didn't you say they made the backgrounds like that? They mainly focused on the backgrounds in g.rev?
Yeah, there was something that was split up between both of the companies, yeah. So.
Because this game actually does look a little bit like Gradius 5.
Yeah.
I don't notice it.
Remember when I played like this game way back? Like this was as far as I got in like my 6 or so credits. So if you're playing this game, you'll probably like be done before then, or by then, for sure.
Oh yeah, 3. Oh,
I probably sucked a lot back then too.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta.
Alright, is my voice okay now?
Yes.
You hear you?
Hey,
you hear us?
You hear you, Jeneki.
Yes.
You hear us? He doesn't hear us.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
do.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I closed my YouTube, and now I can talk again and hear you guys again.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Sweet.
But no video.
Hello?
Can you watch the Twitch TV like thing?
Might be a
well,
little
I turned
delayed.
on the Twitch TV one, and I can watch it with a bit of delay.
Okay, yeah.
All right, well, we'll do that. We'll hodgepodge it here on STG
Yeah.
Weekly.
This is how we run it. Yeah.
Yeah, when I talk, it comes out about 10 seconds later on your end.
Okay.
Okay. All right, well, we'll work with it.
I'll just tell you what's coming up.
Yeah.
I guess. Spoilers.
Oh.
So we're at the part with the tanks and the choppers and stuff. What
Dude, these
do you have to
graphics
say about that?
So
they
sick.
really are nice to look at.
So beautiful. Fortress levels. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so on these
Yeah,
guys,
you-
they use some kind of weird lightning attack.
Uh-huh.
I think it just slows you down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the lightning attack slows you down. And it can be
Oh, those are
pretty
bomb.
tricky to do. Oh yeah, that's what the bombs look like. You got a little trap there.
Ah. Look at that whole carpet bomb effect. Oh.
Oh yeah, I think Hicken mentioned that those 3 choppers that just came down in the
Uh-huh.
Dreamcast version they shoot at you, but in here they don't even do anything.
Oh, they just say hello.
Yeah, look at
Goodbye.
Oh, another difference here is that you might see it, but I guess he's not gonna do it. But if you were to attack the sides of this boss, your shot would go like everywhere. Like usually it would just go straight, but your shot would just go like everywhere. Like so like when you try to pee. That's the only relation I can give it.
Oh, he just gets right up in the middle.
Right there,
and just
that guy has
Yeah.
the boss has a spotlight that when you
Uh-huh.
stand directly underneath him, you can't see anything until you destroy the spotlight.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Oh, I thought he bombed and there was a glitch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
Yeah,
can't-
Jeneki's in the mix.
Yeah, you won't be able to see your shit, but you can still see bullets. In the loop, spotlight's red, so you won't see bullets either.
Yeah, that's got to be one of my favorite
Yeah,
boss
read that
fights
book.
in the game.
Read that
you can
book,
go
girl.
for a quick kill, or you can just kind of destroy little turrets all day long.
She's studying up on stage 5.
Yeah.
That girl.
To read.
Stage 5.
Schmucks. Yeah.
They cut the sound effects for this
Yeah,
part.
just for the
No
just
music
for
and
the
no
end.
sound effects right at the beginning here.
Is that? Wow,
Oh, burned out
This is-
city.
dude, this is
I'm
pretty cinematic. This is like some Saving Private Ryan shit right now.
Yeah. This is like in Raiden DX. You play like a burned out landscape. Like it's already, battling over this war torn like city already destroyed.
Dude,
Fucking.
this is like they're trying to go for like a Grammy or something in like shmup films right now.
Yeah, I think they won it. They won it. g.rev won it.
Dude,
Look at this.
too much.
So
Too
good.
much, man. I've never seen something like that. Maybe in like R-Type Final or something.
And look at these just scrolling to the left and right. If you notice this, like, it's not going forward. It's going from pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it is scrolling one way, but he's kind of moving too.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah. This is like the Strania type, It reminded me of that Strania stage that we saw last week. So
Yeah. Oh man.
So this boss, Jeneki, do you want to explain anything? You'd probably be better at it than me.
Man, this mid boss, he's such a bastard.
Oh yeah.
Are these
Basically-
shots aimed
Okay,
or
yeah,
fixed,
you'll
or-
notice the boss has 2 different attack patterns here. The turret that comes from the middle of it will fire straight at you, but the little orbs on each side always will miss if you stand still. So when you
Okay.
see the stream from the middle, you have to move, but when you see the orbs fire, you just stand still.
Oh shit!
The green orbs will shoot away from you, but the red orbs will shoot at you. The red orbs don't come out until you like pass a bridge. That's something. Yeah.
But it's like that's like all like what dodging the different like shmup patterns is about, is like figuring out if they're themed or random. Like it's always about that, and they're just trying to mix it up on you just to fuck with you.
I love
Yeah.
these train. I love train bosses. Oh, get me so
man.
hot.
Keep the skull and crossbones on there just to show that they're really hard ass.
Yeah. They're like, we broke no prisoners. Yeah. Show no mercy.
And I get the 3 spiders up here.
Oh.
Spiders or tanks. I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what
these
you
3
call them.
guys, they can actually ram into you, so you have to move if they come at
See,
you.
he just bombed right there.
Dang.
Avoid that.
Dude. Ah.
Dude.
Bomba.
Bomba. Dude, those spiders. God, I hate spiders. Not when they're mixed with a cat, though. So cute.
They're worth a lot of points. So if you want to go for a high score, it's a good idea to destroy them all with a rocket.
So the guys, a little background, like in the Pink Bullets interview of Hiroki Maruyama, this team, g.rev, worked on G. Darius and Ray Storm. So,
Oh yeah?
but they also did Cinco no Ronde, which is that dueling shmup, which is pretty cool, known as War Tech on Xbox 360. So, good game.
Here we got the final boss, the huge dead end. Basically, there's 3 forms to this. This is the first form
That's the
right here.
perfect name, Huge Dead End.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the name. Okay. Cool. That is pretty huge.
Land tank.
Now here's where another difference from the HDDC version are, is that during the second form, there's enormous amounts of slowdown. But this only exists in Tate mode for some reason.
Huh.
So as you can
Kinda
see here, yeah. So as you can see here, it's very slow. It's usually much faster.
Yeah, I've seen the comparison video. Yeah, it's like, kind of looks like that. The faster bullets.
One thing I noticed too is that it's only in the middle of the screen. If you go to the sides, it speeds up. But
Huh.
yeah,
Must be all those smoke effects or something.
yeah, who knows? See, like in this attack,
Yeah,
would
you'll
be
notice
way
that
harder.
he went to the side of the screen so that he only had to deal with half as many shots there because the little explosions were off the screen.
Oh, little zoning there. Or ceiling, yeah.
See now, just
Yeah.
trying.
It does
get
crawl
points
a
off.
lot when he's in the center, huh?
Yeah. No, it's only half the tape mode. Like if you play it normally, it works fine.
Yeah, that's why you should always play in Tate whenever you can, guys.
Oh, that's another thing I want to mention too, is that the tape mode in this game is god awful. Like I don't know how they fucked this up. Like it doesn't cover your entire TV. Like it won't work on a 4x3 TV for whatever reason. So like I was playing on my 27-inch CRT and it was only like on like the bottom half of it.
Whoa.
It wasn't the whole TV. It was stupid.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how.
bad.
I have no idea how you can fuck that up. But anyways, he just destroyed the second form. Now we're going on to the final form, which thankfully doesn't have slowdown. Because this boss takes so fucking long. So this whole thing was just slow down. Basically, what he wants.
Someone asked in the chat, milking actually works in this game. Is that
Yeah,
what's
this
happening
part
here?
you can only damage it by shooting it inside the turret here, or sometimes a bomb will do a small amount of damage from the side as well.
Yeah.
See,
Milking in this game is done by just shooting like up on this indestructible part. So like
Okay.
you get points every time you shoot. I think you get like 10 points per shot. So you can see it going up. And that's a way you can milk.
Oh, backwards bullets. Shoot it in its
Oh my.
See it? Yeah. Those backward parts can be really tricky. Sometimes you just get completely trapped, and you have no choice but to bomb.
Here it comes.
Colliding with the boss is an issue.
Yeah.
Here.
Boom. You can see that he got 100,000 points from that.
Wow.
Got double
Times
that.
2.
So that boss, yeah. So you have to
Nice.
play with Rocket.
Let's see.
Said I would make explosion sounds doing it.
They really
has
let
some
you
rad
savor
ass
that
explosions.
disruption for a long time.
Oh, I love that smoke. I love those smoke effects.
And then now, to get into the loop, you have to have a 95% destruction rate across all stages. And because iconoclast achieved that, he's going into the loop.
Oh, okay,
Now-
that's how it is. Okay.
The difference in the loop is that everything is mirrored. Some things are a little different. And
Mirrored?
some things shoot. Yeah, see how like
Man.
if you were to look at stage 1, would be everything like that. That cannon thingy would be at the right instead of where it is right now. Basically, yeah, everything is mirrored.
That's
Wow.
one way to do a loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't think the loop is that much difficult. More harder than the first loop.
Really?
I think it's mainly the loop. That's probably difficult. The main difference is that it's mirrored, so everything you know is like wrong in a way.
Yeah, that's the main one. Like the bullets aren't generally faster or more bullets or.
Well, the bullets are faster, and you can see this one that tower is following him. And
Yeah.
you won't do that; it just shoots straight.
Okay, yeah. So it does have that.
You can also
Yeah, and he bombs to get out of there. He's like, fuck.
shit. You also notice that the color palette's a little different too.
Yeah, it's more sepia tone, right? Like,
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how much the mirroring actually messes with you when you put a lot of time into memorizing these.
Yeah.
Step through the looking glass, my brothers. Step through the looking glass.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised I haven't seen like a mirrored loop in any other games and shmups. It's like seems like a good way to mix it up.
Yeah, that's very innovative.
We're the first boss again.
I always love the rocket right in the face as the boss first enters the screen. It's like, hi, how you doing? Boom!
These explosions are really unreal, like in this version. It's so realistic looking is I think what gets me about it. Like I think it's like the physics and you really just get a sense of it. Way more than Raiden
Also,
4.
the first boss, one of the tricky things about him is he's got these little bone-shaped things that are white and they don't glow like other bullets, so a lot of times you won't even see them.
Those tight
Oh.
shorts.
Oh my gosh, those tight shorts.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's another thing you get roll over the loop, and at the end of your stage, you get like
Sexy
better image of the
pics.
girls.
You get
Yeah, you
more.
get sexy pics of the girls.
Oh my gosh, what incentives? Gosh, I love you, g.rev.
Oh,
Suicide bullets.
dang. Just ruined their day on that carrier.
See ya, guys. See ya.
All their coffee got spilt in their guts.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, look at all those.
Now, are those suicide bullets coming out as they destroy the towers on those ships?
Yep. That's one difference to the loop, is that there's going to be suicide bullets, like a really fast one, so you better react quick.
Looks like a
Oh,
pretty...
nice bullet hurting on there.
Yeah, that was a nicely managed section there. I can almost smell that smoke, man.
Yeah.
I swear.
It's probably
So
like
cool.
mixed with like diesel and Oh, imagine. Yeah, just take a deep breath of that. Oh, smells like victory. Not defeat, but victory. Because you're over, you're not under. You're doing
Ooh.
victory.
Another thing I forgot to mention is that you can recharge your like rocket or whatever instantly by picking up a rocket power up, like as it's recharging.
Oh,
Okay.
So you can do like, you shoot it, then you wait for it to like be in the wait state.
So a reason
you
to
take
pick
a-
up the useless power up that you don't want to switch, type of thing.
Yeah.
If you can
Well, not a-
recharge.
Well, you want to pick it up while it's during the rocket, so I mean you get an extra 5,000 points, and then you also recharge the rocket. And ooh, he dies here.
Ouch. I mean, usually I'm just saying.
shot.
Usually, like other games, it's kind of like useless, like extra powers. They're just sort of for like points or something. But in
Yeah.
this, you actually it does have a use. And with the rocket, I mean, these rockets are crazy good. Seems like a good technique to use.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like it's a shame that the other powers are kind of useless,
I see. Yeah.
or not as
Yeah.
great as. In the New Order mode, the cannon's a little bit better. Like it's faster.
okay.
It does way more damage, but yeah.
That's too bad. Maybe.
It would have been cool to like have make you have to use like a cannon during certain parts. And then
Oh,
Yeah, if you ever
through
use
level
the
design.
The DLC
Yeah.
ship that has the three-way shot. Now his rockets have basically no recharge time.
Oh my gosh. No.
what? There's DLC ships? What?
You just blew Radical's mind right now.
Well, on
Yeah.
the
Explain
PS3
yourself.
and 360 version, yeah, there's DLC ships, and they aren't very good for scoring because they destroy things a little too quickly, or in the fact the one with the three-way shot gets no 2 times multiplier for anything at all.
Shit, I didn't know the DLC ships. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, go download them. Maybe more picks.
Yeah, more picks. The
Yeah.
shorts.
Oh, so good.
Well, in
It's
the
funny,
PS3
like a-
version, if that's when you got the DLC, comes with it, so it's no longer DLC.
Oh,
Weird. I might go Flux Edition then.
yeah.
Do you guys know if this boss has a name?
No, they do have names.
Or yeah, if you know the name rather.
I don't know the name though.
Yeah. Also, what would be the caliber of those guns?
Shoot him in the pee hole.
Also, if you haven't noticed, the enemies are speaking
I love it
English.
how the tower can put out more ammunition than these giant like turrets that are on the side.
Yeah. Have you guys been noticing that the enemies have been speaking English and you have been speaking German?
Oh. No. I did not know that.
So this is kind of like a sort of reverse edition of World War II, I think.
Like a alternative history? Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's
Well,
exactly that. Like I'm pretty sure it's like these are different names.
At the beginning of stage 2, you'll hear the "this is not a drill, this is not a drill" in English, but the pilot's all talking is not in English though.
Oh. That is so cool.
Like I said, there's really not much like I hate to say, there's kind of not much you can really commentate on this. It's really just shooting, and then just timing your rockets correctly.
Seems like he does kind of know the enemy placement decently.
You really need to know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, another thing I want to mention is that sometimes these bigger tanks, they're random. I think they're randomized. Each run they're different. They're like sometimes you'll get one with those like those guns that'll like shoot out one bullet and explode into mini bullets.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll get ones that shoot like a huge spread.
So I'm looking at the CD for the New Order one in my Xbox 360 copy. It goes, "Don't look back."
I don't know if anyone has brought this up yet, but anything that's on the ground, like a tank, when they fire, if you're directly above them, their bullets can't hurt you till they get to a certain height. So if you get like right on top of them, they can't hit you. The bullet will go right through you because it isn't high enough yet.
Oh wow.
Oh, but if they shoot it, like, won't it get there, or do you, like, you know, if they shoot it, like, wouldn't it get you eventually?
I think if you're on top, if you're on top of it, it's gonna go past you.
There's
It's
a
not
little
high.
bit of lag time. There's where when it first launches, if it's on the ground and shoots up at you, where the bullet is still underneath you and not at the right height yet.
So here's the New Order CD soundtrack titles. One is "Don't Look Back," "Go on a Mission," "The Way That Bring an End," "Beyond the Snowstorm," "Never Say Die," and then the last one is "Tears in Their Eyes."
So
And,
is that the Saving Private Ryan stage I mentioned?
Yeah,
Okay.
"Tears in Their Eyes." And the name of the two girls, the one with the gray hair, her name is, yeah, they're correct, it's German, is Wilhelmine Mueller, and the girl with the pink hair is Adele Friedrich. Yeah. Pretty German sounding names to me.
Yeah.
Wilhelm's the best girl.
The pink girl is Adele Friedrich.
I'm saying that the gray-haired girl's the best girl. In my opinion.
I like those shorts on the short-haired girl. But that's just me.
Yeah. So will he go for the quick kill here, or will he actually let this thing get behind him?
Who knows? I mean, it's probably the same way to deal with it in mode as it is in like first loop, so we shall see.
It's cool he used the guy's own missile against him, sucker.
Here's a neat thing for the limited edition.
Yeah,
of
this
the
boss has a whole new dynamic to him if you actually let him get behind you, because he gets really evil once he's behind you.
Ugh.
Dang.
Oh, dang.
Alright, 2-4. We're wrapping it up already.
Yeah, we're almost at the end. You can see it's not snowing anymore. It's kind of
Oh,
falling.
no snow. I mean,
Yeah, this
I
is-
like the snow though.
I like the snow too. But this is interesting. This is like, what, fall? Or
Yeah, sometimes you'll see him when he launches the option pod. If he's like right up in the helicopter's face, it'll detonate as soon as he launches it.
Yeah. And sometimes the rocket will just miss like there. That's one thing you really need to be planning in this game, or else you might get like moments like that where the rocket will just completely miss your target. Just
Yeah,
like,
that
what the
sounds
fuck did
bad.
that rocket just do? Like, I originally really didn't like this game because that would happen all the time. Like, I would just be like, okay, I gotta shoot this thing, and like, what the fuck did that rocket just do? It just fucking went right by the goddamn thing.
So well-placed rockets is key.
Yeah. Or it might shoot some, like, you know, that that turret there instead of that big tank, you know? You know, not
Right,
little.
right.
It'd be a little annoying, but you know, if you get used to it, this game can be really fun. It's really fun just to execute your plan.
Because, I mean, yeah, there has been some kind of tricky dodging, too. Every now and then with, like, some of the bullet spreads. that they
Yeah.
do.
I think it's my main reason I like this game is that you just some of the things you can do in this game is pretty cool. Like you just basically You set up a rocket for one side, and then you just go up to the other side and like start shooting that shit. It's just cool getting these cool cheats too.
It's like a face down there with the 2 eyes.
Two eyes?
There's the 2 eyes and a mouth. There's like a face down.
I always love this section. It's really cool how you kind of descend into their base here.
Sure is a pretty fun one to watch. So
Yeah, it is
visually
fun.
appealing.
Yeah, it's just like yeah, it's pretty fun to watch, and you just I mean, there's not much to talk about. I mean, all he's really doing is just kind of timing up his rockets to shoot the 10K point, like train tracks, whatever he got here. This part can be treated. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty nasty attack. You think he was expecting it, or?
No. Like
Oh,
I was
no.
looking, I was like, what did I do? I was like, oh shit. So yeah, it's under defeat. He's still under defeat, unfortunately. He's not above defeat.
He's defeated.
Defeated. Till next time.
Oh, the second stage battleship is called Mazero Barotu class battleship.
Is that
It's
even
a-
American?
Yeah, it's no, it's Japanese. I don't know. So there you go.
I think, yeah, when I first started playing this game on the Dreamcast, first thing that, like, one of the things that, like, sticks out to me and still in this HD version is just, like, you see the bullets kind of traveling through the air, like, from the low altitude to the high altitude, because, like you're mentioning, like, if you're hovering above them, like, I didn't quite fully understand, but, you know, the bullets can't get you right away. Like, they take a while to come up, and I just like that that depth of kind of the depth of field with the bullets kind of traveling their way, yet still maintaining kind of the 2D feel as well. Like they kind of really like nailed it with that style, and I really it's just like something about that makes it like a really kind of visceral feeling, I guess.
The
with
3D
it.
effect is also kind of important because it affects what you can hit as well. Like if there's a bunker in the way, you won't be able to hit a tank that's on the other side of it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just like there's like little kind of things that just all add up to making it really kind of neat experience. And damn, I wish these games weren't like region locked and stuff.
I think
Yeah.
Under Defeat is region 3 though.
For
Deluxe
PS3,
edition. Oh, for PS3.
PS3, Xbox 360 is not.
What about just the PAL version though, the deluxe edition?
Yeah, the
locked.
PS3 version was released worldwide, I believe. So that version, it is region free, but it doesn't really matter since you can buy it anywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's you know, we got both of our g.rev stuff out of the way. Last week, of course, was Strania.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Homage to g.rev, guys. Show some g.rev some love. Get it. Yeah, I think even Rising Star Games did the release of the PS3, so
Yeah,
much love to Rising Star Games, you know.
Yeah, hopefully it did well enough for them that they'll are interested in picking up some other ones, but you know, never can tell.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I think Senke no Ronde Duo would be pretty cool to play, you know, get a little shmup dueling in. So, love to see a release of that.
Yeah, isn't the Mamoru-kun, isn't there that one coming out outside of Japan as well? I read something about it, but
I believe so. I think UFO Interactive, who you know was trying in charge for that ill-fated Il Velo port on the Wii, are bringing it. So, but seeing that stuff has been canceled in the past, I hope they do bring it. So,
Yeah, I should probably will go down to the friendly local game store and cancel my pre-order for Il Velo now that
yeah,
Milestone's
you
kind of not
should.
around.
Yeah, which I'm really sad about because I'm a big Milestone fan. I actually own the Naomi version of Evelo, the arcade version of Evelo, and have played that extensively. So, what a great game. Yeah, maybe we'll cover that in the future. Little Milestone
That's
episodes.
definitely probably necessary.
Yeah.
They're such weird games and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
not very much known about them. It's great. They have their own style, and KHDN, the duo that does the music for a lot of their games, are phenomenal. So,
Yes, I mean, pretty straightforward episode, huh?
yeah, guys, get these graphics with old school gameplay. Get in on this. Get in on it.
And next week, for STG Weekly, we're actually gonna be checking out the Sitter Skane Tales of Altanix games.
Yeah.
And actually gonna be throwing up a thread on that on the Shmups forum, looking for commentators to talk about those games. It includes Reflex Kamui and Altanix Second. And it's actually going to be kind of a special event for SCG Weekly. There'll be some kind of more details that we'll talk about on the forum, but it's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. Get on the Shmups forum, and also, guys, check out the Washoy in Europe thread. They're flying out some
Stunfest?
Japanese Sioux players. Yeah, at Stunfest. Guys, make sure you do a PayPal donation. We'll put the link in our YouTube link and support them. Yeah, it's probably one of the first shmup events outside of Japan. Pretty cool stuff.
Is that
Shout out
like
to
general
Kamui.
funding for the event? Is that the PayPal is going
Yeah,
for? Or?
yeah. The PayPal is because they're actually donating a lot of their money to come over. So this is to help defray the costs of the trip.
Bringing the Japanese players over? Or,
Yes, yeah,
okay.
that's right. For Stunfest in, I think, Rennes, France. I'd totally go, but I don't want to
If
lose
it
my
wasn't,
job.
I know if it wasn't like $1,200 to go, I'd go.
Yeah,
But at least if I had put in like $25 in that PayPal thing.
yeah. So guys, let's pitch in. U.S. join hands with Europe and Japan to bring you more shmup love.
Indeed. So we'll have a link for that and some info, and probably info about some of these interviews as well in the YouTube video for this. So
Yes. I believe Black Oak was working on something, and we can put up that Pink Bullets interview that Pyongyang did. So
okay.
we'll have forthcoming.
What else? Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties and stuff. I think we still probably got a decent episode here. So
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, my fault.
that's
it's all
all right.
good. It's all good.
Yeah, we weren't defeated.
Yes, we are over victory.
Yes.
With that, it's been SCG Weekly 15 with Under Defeat HD. See you guys next week.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out, Radical and Jeneki.
Yeah, thank you guys.
No problem. Goodbye,
Yeah, no
everyone.
problem.